Hello everyone, this is FilibusterFox taking a look at Crayon Physics Deluxe. However, I am looking at more than just Crayon Physics Deluxe today. I decided to have a look at the Humble Indie Bundle 3 again. I've looked at them in the past. I never really got it because I didn't feel like I could put enough money in to my purchase to really feel like I'm paying enough for the games that are coming. I'm a very, very big fan of indie developers. They provide some really phenomenal titles at really good prices, and it's a great way to expand your game library without paying too much. You see me play Super Meat Boy earlier on the channel. If you haven't, go watch that. It's a pretty neat little game. $15 on Steam, and it's a solid long game and quite fun. And lots of indie games follow suit with being really phenomenal games at low prices, and buying from these indie companies through Steam and such really supports the startup guy, which, is one thing I would like to do one day. I would like to start my own indie games development company and make my own games like this. Now, this is the first game on the list for the Humble Indie Bundle 3. If you do not know what the Humble Indie Bundle is, it's basically a charity game sale. Basically, the Humble Indie Bundle group gets together some indie games and offers them for whatever price you decide to pay, and that money will either go to the developers or to charities or to the Humble Indie Bundle people who are hosting this event. And you decide how you're going to split that. Like, I split it equally between the developers, with a small cut going over to the Humble Indie Bundle to kind of cover their services in this, the bandwidth, stuff like that. I didn't give anything to the charities personally. I tend to do that through other means. But I did get to the developers, and that's what I prefer to do personally. You may prefer to give it all to charity. You may prefer to give it all to one of the sets of developers. Right now they're doing some special deals on the Humble Indie Bundle I want to talk about really fast before I get started on the game. The first thing is you get the 5 games for the Humble Indie Bundle whenever you pay what you want. However, they've added a 6th game, Steel Storm Retribution, something like that. I'd have to look to be 100% sure. Let me alt-tab really fast and have a look to make sure that is what it's called. Yeah, Steel Storm Burning Retribution. And that is a free 6th game that's coming with it now, and that's the largest of the download games. I think it's about 600 plus megabytes. Which is surprisingly large for most indie games. Most are around 50 megabytes, which makes it pretty easy to install, thankfully, for those of us hard up for space, because I have so many games. So you get 6 games just for buying it. If you pay over the average payment, the donation, which is like $5.38 right now or something like that at the time I'm making this and when I purchased, you get the Humble Indie Bundle 2 additionally, which is another 5 games on top of there. So, if you pay $6, you're getting 11 games right there. Plus, you get to play Minecraft for free until August 13th, I think, somewhere around there, mid-August. And Minecraft is also a very good game, and it's definitely worth having a look at if you've never played it. If you've never heard of Minecraft or don't know what it is, it's basically a creative sandbox game where everything's a block and you can build castles or whatever you can think of to build using these blocks. And there's crafting where you can make tools and weapons and stuff like that. And there's a very good modding scene. They've added everything from planes to new baby tigers, stuff like that. And I'll have a look at Minecraft here in a few days probably. But I'm going to try and go through all the Indie Bundle games I can with relatively brief looks at, so you can get an idea of the games that you'll be getting with this pack. First up on the list is Crayon Physics Deluxe. And this game I actually already owned, but now I have 2 copies from places. I got this a while ago when it was on sale on Direct Drive, and it's kind of a neat game. I haven't played it a whole lot, but it's very cool. This may actually be a little loud, but this is a game where there are multiple solutions to any puzzle, and you have to get the star, pretty much, right there. So, this star right here is the destination, So I'll draw a box here. I guess I need to get the red ball to the star if I remember. I'm not an artist by any means, so don't expect much from me. Alright, I got the star. Ta-da! I solved the puzzle. Bam, just like that. Of course, this is the first level. Very easy. Alright, so, you know, here's the second level. You got a house, clouds and stuff. The little ball's up here at the top. That means you can kind of push it, like so. Solving the puzzle without actually having to draw anything. But, you know, that's an example. And that's the two mechanics. You draw things, and you can occasionally push the ball when you need to. Alright, like in a situation like this, I've got a bit of a problem because there are these cliffs that you can fall into. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a slope down there. Uh-oh, it's rolling the wrong way. Let me give it a push. There we go. I think I gave it enough of a push. Yep, maybe not. Let me drop a box on it. There we go. Bam, got the stock. So this is Crayon Physics Deluxe, and it's pretty much this the entire time. There are some systems like pulleys and such you can use. Let me see if I can get to one of those. Draw a line. Okay. Click the ball. There we go. Alright, so that's that puzzle solved. Again, these are the very simple ones, the tutorial ones. Draw stuff. Oh yeah, you can draw on the world map. Ooh. You can draw whatever you want. It doesn't matter. It's your game. No, I'm not going to draw a phallic symbol. Yay. Basically, it simulates the physics for whatever you draw. So, oh, here's a good example. I've got a catapult here. So what do I need to use the catapult? Well, let me put a rock on the other side. That's a rock. Trust me. Okay, it's not heavy enough. Let's put something big on the other side. There we go. That did it. Big boulder. It's a boulder. I don't care what you think. Let me go ahead and go back to this one. This one reminds me of Mario. Let me just draw a little pipe there. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, let me just remove that and let the ball fall. That is... I should have perhaps finished it. There we go. That is what I intend to do. A little slope. Ta-da! Problem solved. Now, there are much more interesting ways of solving puzzles. I'm doing pretty standard stuff. Alright, so, let's see. What should I do here? Let me do this. I'll create a horrible thing that didn't quite work as I meant to. There. Alright. And I will push the ball. Alright. I was kind of hoping it would go a little further and then kind of do this number. There we go. Should maybe do what I intend. Nope. Okay, so let's do it like this. Let's do this. Let's not do that. Let's do a loopy thing to keep it from falling. Loopy thing. All right, push. There, that should do it. Very simple. Give it a pair of glasses. All right, and this is Crayon Physics. I should very much like to do a pulley and show you that. Is it over here? Where'd my cursor go? There we go. Okay, that was kind of weird, but okay, yeah. Here's an example. Draw a hammer. Now see this little circle here? That's like a pivot point where things will roll around it. It's a horrible hammer. But see how it kind of rotates on that? I just went golfing. Yay. Alright, so, you know, that's another example. Oh, here we go. I could set up, can I change color? Okay, mouse wheel will change color. I want to draw in. Is there purple? Do I have purple? Okay, I guess I'll use this color. So I can create like a bit of a club there at a horrible height. We just do this. There we go. I have opened the way. The ball will be able to go through now. Now I will make a golf club thing, and probably too big. A little too big. Oh, I didn't mean to create a second one. Give it a little push. Didn't put enough force into it, but that's okay. I still solved the puzzle. Ta-da! Okay, see? Okay, this is Crayon Physics Deluxe. It is the first game of the indie bundle. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up here. Pretty cool game, and I'll show you all the others you'll get in the bundle. I will provide a link to the Humble Indie bundle down at the bottom of the post, and draw a really crappy ship. Sorry, I'm easily distracted by myself. Da, 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 da. Okay, whatever. It's my boat. What was I saying? Oh yes, I'll provide a link to the Humble Indie bundle. Please, please, please buy these. I mean, don't buy it for 1 cent, then you're just costing them money. You can do that, but that's kind of, well, it's a dick move. Don't do that. I would recommend paying at least 10 bucks. If you pay at least $6 or so, you should be able to get all 11 games, and that's good if you don't really have the money. If you can't afford that, if you can only pay $2, well, that's still $2 that's going into them. And normally these games would cost at least like 50 bucks altogether, separately. So it's a good deal, and it goes to support the people who work hard to make games for you. So this has been FilibusterFox, and I will see you with the next look at the Humble Indie Bundle 3. Goodbye.